Hey, welcome to Be One with me as we journey together to be the best we can. Today we'll explore the top 10 ways to expand self-awareness and, tune into your personal frequency. Welcome to a journey to quiet the noise and awaken the I Am within. There comes a moment in the spiritual journey when you realize that most of the noise in your life isn't coming from the world around you. It's actually coming from inside. The mind's chatter, the ego's commentary, the world's expectations, they all form a kind of static that drowns out the still, steady hum of your true self. Beneath that noise, there's a deeper frequency, the personal vibration of your soul, the I Am presence that existed long before you learned your name, your role, or your story. Tuning into that frequency isn't about becoming someone new. It's about, remembering who you already are. So, it's about shifting from identification with thoughts and emotions to, really connecting with your essence and energy. The path, it actually begins with awareness. Just expanding your ability to see what's really going on within you and around you. And it deepens as you quiet down, listen, and realign with that timeless pulse that whispers, I am here. These 10 ways will help you return to that state, not just as a concept, but as a living vibration. Each one is both an invitation and a practice to expand your self-awareness and, honestly, tune back into the frequency of your immortal self. All right, here are the top 10 ways to expand self-awareness and tune into your personal frequency. All right, so let's dive in. 1. Observe without judgment. The first step toward higher awareness is simple. Stop trying to fix everything and just notice. Watch your thoughts as they come and go. Feel your emotions as energy moving through you, not as truths defining you. When you can witness your inner world without instantly reacting, you begin to separate from the storm and connect with the sky behind it. It's like finding a calm space within the chaos. Now, here's something to try. Ask yourself, can I observe what's happening within me without labeling it as good or bad? Practice this. Spend 5 minutes each morning simply watching your thoughts as if you were watching clouds drift by. Don't chase them. Don't resist them. Just notice. It's a gentle way to start your day. 2. Listen to your body's signals. Your body is your most honest messenger. It doesn't lie. Every ache, tightness, and surge of energy carries information about what's really going on inside. Awareness deepens when you start tuning in to what your body is saying, instead of, just overriding it with logic or busyness. Ask yourself, what is my body trying to tell me right now? Here's a practice. Throughout the day, pause and scan your body from head to toe. Notice where there's tension, or maybe even ease. Place a hand on those areas and breathe consciously into them. Let the body speak before the mind interprets. 3. Witness your triggers. Every emotional trigger is a window into something unhealed. Instead of seeing them as problems, view them as invitations to awareness. When someone's words or actions set you off, it's not about them. It's a chance to meet an old wound that's ready to be seen. Ask yourself, What part of me is asking to be seen through this reaction? The next time you feel triggered, just take 3 deep breaths before responding. Then journal what you felt, where it showed up in your body, and what memory or story it connects to. Awareness transforms reaction into revelation. 4. Cultivate silence and stillness. In stillness, everything becomes clear. Yet most people fear silence because it reveals what they've been avoiding. Awareness grows in the quiet. It's where the deeper frequencies of being can be felt. When you allow yourself to rest in silence, your true vibration rises to the surface naturally. Ask yourself, when was the last time I sat in complete silence just to listen to myself? Here's a practice. Turn off all distractions and sit in silence for 10 minutes a day. No phone, no music, no agenda. Just breathe and feel your own presence. That's where the I am lives. 5. Question the stories you tell yourself. Your thoughts create narratives, and those narratives shape your reality. A lot of them, honestly, were formed long ago, borrowed from parents, culture, or even old pain. Expanding awareness means, becoming curious about these stories and questioning whether they still serve your soul's evolution. Ask yourself, is this story true or just familiar? Here's a practice. When you catch yourself repeating a limiting thought, like, I'm not ready, or people always let me down, just pause and say aloud, that's one version of the story. Then ask your heart, what's the higher truth? 6. Connect with nature's rhythm. The earth vibrates at a healing frequency, calm, steady, and balanced. And when you immerse yourself in it, your energy, it recalibrates naturally. Awareness expands outdoors because, nature doesn't judge. It simply is. By syncing with that rhythm, you realign with the natural flow of your soul. Ask yourself, when did I last feel deeply connected to the natural world? Here's a simple practice. Spend some time barefoot, on the ground, or just sit beneath a tree. Listen to the wind, the birds, or even the silence between sounds. Let nature remind you what harmony feels like. 7. Pay attention to synchronicities. When you start waking up, the universe starts speaking louder. Synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences, are signs that you're aligning with your higher frequency. They're not random. They're reminders that the inner and outer worlds are reflections of each other. Ask yourself, what messages or patterns have been showing up lately? Here's a little practice. Keep a small synchronicity journal. Write down repeating numbers, dreams, or chance encounters that feel significant. Over time, you'll see how guidance weaves through your awareness. 8. Speak with intention and integrity. Your words carry vibration. Every syllable you speak shapes energy. Expanding awareness means aligning speech with truth and kindness. When you choose words that reflect your higher self, you reinforce your personal frequency and attract experiences that match it. Ask yourself, do my words raise or lower my vibration? Practice. Before speaking, take a breath and silently affirm, may my words be clear, kind, and true. Feel how the energy of that intention shifts your tone, your presence, and the space around you. 9. Practice radical presence in relationships. The truest mirror of your awareness is how you show up with others. When you're fully present, not performing, fixing, or defending, your energy becomes magnetic. Relationships deepen because your soul is leading the interaction, not your ego. Ask yourself, am I truly listening or just waiting to respond? Practice this. In your next conversation, focus completely on the other person's words, tone, and energy. Don't think about what to say next. Feel the connection beneath the exchange. That's where real presence lives. 10. Meditate on the I am. At the core of awareness lies the sacred recognition, I am. Not I am this or that, just I am. This simple phrase connects you with the infinite essence that animates all life. When you meditate on the I am, you dissolve identification with roles, titles, and stories, returning home to your eternal self. Ask yourself, who am I when all labels fall away? Practice. Sit quietly and repeat inwardly, I am. With each breath, feel yourself expand beyond the body, the thoughts, the noise. Rest in that awareness. That's your truest frequency. Expanding self-awareness isn't about fixing what's broken. It's about remembering what's whole. The I am within you is already perfect, already awake, already tuned to the highest vibration. Every practice that quiets your mind and opens your heart brings you closer to hearing that inner tone again. You don't have to search for your frequency. You are the frequency. The stillness, the awareness, the love that moves through you is not something to find, but something to feel. When you tune in, the world around you begins to harmonize. Life flows easier. Synchronicities align. Peace deepens. This is the path of awakening. Not an escape from the world, but a return to the truth of who you've always been. The immortal I am. Hey, subscribe to this channel. More is coming from the heart for the soul. Remember, a smile can make someone's day. The right words may change their life. Thank you, I love you. Be one with